Yes, can you please reply? Whatever we have done till yesterday, you people have understood or not? A small yes will help me to go further. Hope I am audible to everyone. Students, I'm asking. So I want replies. All are ready with your laptops, hopefully, and you have launched our program, our studio. And thank you for your replies. We will start our session. So, sir, I'm not able to download in Mac. Uh, you're talking about our studio, Komal. Okay. I will do one thing. I will after the class hours. Most probably, I can share the screenshots of how to download in MacBook, and accordingly, you can do that. Okay. Thank you. Others are now whatever we have learned till yesterday. You people are familiar. Hope uh, you people are familiar with that, and I'm going to start. Open magnifier also. Okay. That is what we have learned yesterday. We just wanted to know how much, sorry, what are these brackets used for, and what are the types of brackets we have used, we can use in R, and we have done that. Now let's understand some functions. What are those functions? Y tree hash, it is my wish, it is your wish. How much ever hash symbol you want, you can consider over there. This is only for the purpose to convey R, that whatever I'm doing now, whatever I'm writing in R software right now, it is just a statement or argument and not a code, right? Functions. What are the functions we can learn here? We have to learn sequence, okay, and we have to learn paste, and we have to learn something called as REP. What can be REP? Can anyone tell me what is that? I will tell you how to get to know all these things. Okay. REP obviously means replicate. Okay. REP is nothing but replicate. We have to learn all these things. So now to know, okay. Uh, okay. Sir, if you are recording from today, then it will be helpful if you explain it once again. From the beginning is what you mean? The first class is already recorded. The first class is already recorded. If anything is missing, then it is yesterday's session, I guess. Okay. So if at all required, of course, I will do that. Okay. Not a big deal. But I guess I will continue as of now. Okay. So there are three types of functions which we are going to learn now: sequence, paste, and replicate. How I got to know about all these things? Very simple. I just clicked on this question mark, and then I just asked R what is SEQ? Okay, that is what I did. That's all. Question mark SEQ. And when I did that, it gave me what is SEQ. See, sequence generation. Generate regular sequence. SEQ is a standard generic with a default method. SEQ.int is a primitive which can be much faster but has a few restrictions. So for what you are going to use sequence from 1 to 1 by, for all these things we will use SEQ. Okay, it is just a, so what is SEQ? SEQ is just using the default setting. That's all. It is a simple default setting we can get to know here. See, SEQ, and if you run that, what will come here? Sequence blank bracket. What will be your answer? 1. That means between this blank brackets, it assumes that there is one value which is there. Okay, so further I will just tell you how exactly it works. Okay, simple sequence from 3 to 5. Why I am typing all these things is to make you familiar with what argument I am writing, and I expect you to write all these quotes or the statements whatever has been written here. Okay, SEQ, open the bracket, 3 comma 5, sequence 3 comma 5. If I run that, what I will get? 3 4 5. Very simple. Sequence 3 comma 5 will give me the answer 3 4 5. Am I clear with this? Students, am I clear with this? I shall give you 2 minutes to complete writing. Hope you need some time to write. Correct? I want you to reply. Krishna Mohan Singh, are you there in class? Just to check. Okay, very good. Dishani Mishra, are you there? You are understanding? Let me know. Okay, fine. Thank you. So, of course, you need some time to write these codes. I will give you 2 minutes. Please write today from here functions to sequence 3 to 5, 3 comma 5. That is what I have done. What else? How else we can write this? Okay, we can define the sequence as well. We can define the sequence. What we can tell? From is equal to 3, comma 2 is equal to 5. Close the bracket and you can run the program. Of course, you will get the same answer. From 3 to 5. Okay, I want you to create a sequence where the variable starts from 3 and ends at 5. Why 3 to 5? You can execute any other number. Yes, you can execute any other number as well. Make sure that. Yes. Control enter and I get the answer. 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. See here, up to 30. I get the sequence. Clear? Understanding? Abhishek Kumar, are you understanding? You can type in the chat box just to know whether you are there in class or not. Okay, good. Randomly, I will call your names. I expect you to answer there. Okay. Now, using a particular option called as length, I can use this length option to manipulate sequence. How to do that? SEQ, open the bracket, from is equal to 3, comma, length is equal to, let's say 25. Length is equal to 25. What will be our answer? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it will give me the sequence will start from 3 and up to another 25 variables will be considered in the sequence. So this is a use of length over here. You can use sequence from 3, from is equal to 3, comma 2 is equal to 30 also. There also you will get the execution, or you can use like from is equal to 3. Okay, why 3? Let's do it from 5. Okay, control enter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, C up to 29. Correct? So it has started from 5 and the length of the sequence is about 25 numbers from 5. Understood? Let me scroll down to check other names. Prajwal. Prajwal, are you there in class? Are you understanding? Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, now it has become normal. Okay, yes, sir. Fine. Thank you. Thank you for your nod so that I can go further. Do let me know, students, if you need some time for writing the code or executing the code, or to check whether the same whatever I'm typing and you're also typing, whether it is working or not. If it is not working, what happened? To know all those things, you need to type here and you need to tell. So this is an issue. Or you can unmute and you can tell. Okay? Fine. Let's go further. Now, let's learn about step manipulation. Let's manipulate the step. What it gave us in the previous code, we started from 5 and we told length is 25. But now we will tell what is the exact difference between two variables. How much should be the difference between two variables is what we will tell. So from 5 to length 25, whenever we told, it gave us answer from 5, 6, 7, like that. By default, it took value as 1. The difference between first value and the second value, difference it has taken as 1. Now we can give the difference also, sequence from, okay, is equal to 1, comma, length is equal to, how much you want, 100 by 0.5. I want the difference between the variables. How much now? 0.5. Run. See now. 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, up to 50.5. So now what I have done, I have manipulated the difference between each variable. I told, yes, I want the sequence from 1. I want the length to be 100, but the difference between each variable I want not 1, but I want it as 0.5. Same way, I can tell another thing also here. I can iterate this sequence again. I'll tell, yes, I want it now by 0.25. The difference should be 0.25. Control enter. It told me I can give answer like that also. 1, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, 2. So it is up to 25.75. Hope you have understood. Hope you have understood. Rogin Matthew. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it in a right way. Whatever noun can be pronounced in our own way, but you have to tell me whether the pronunciation is right or not. Rogin Matthew, can you please tell me whether you are there in class? If you are there in class, are you understanding whatever I have just executed? I need reply. So let's assume that Rogin Matthew is not there in class. Sangeeta, yes. Can you please tell me whether you are in class? If you're there in class, are you understanding whatever we have done just now? Yes. Okay. Thank you for that answer, Sangeeta. You need some more time to write whatever we have done just now, or shall I go further? Students, some of you, one of you at least, should tell me now. Class notes. I'm doing it directly here, no? You can write it, no, here. I will share the exercises with you. Don't worry, it will be assignment for you today. Whatever we have learned in 3 days, I want you to execute that, and I will be giving assignment today. Okay. Fine, Yogesh. Anyhow, the session is getting recorded. You can look at that anytime. Okay. Yeah. So I'll give you 2 minutes to complete writing till here, and further we can continue again. Now it is 3:25. I will start the session again in 3:27. 2 minutes. By that time, I expect you to complete writing. Okay, let me continue. Okay, now uh, is it compulsory to have the same sequence? Uh, I mean to say the order. Okay, so no, not really. So from is equal to 25 by is equal to 1.5, length is equal to 200. Yes, I can do this also. Just a minute. Yeah, the first one also was right, was fine, absolutely fine, and the second one also is absolutely fine. 25, 26.5, 28, 29.5, 31, 32.5. Can you see the difference there? What the difference is 1.5. Here and all I have considered by later. Here in between itself I have considered by. Whatever you do, the answer, whatever you get, is the same. There is no difference. Okay. Next function what we have to learn is question mark paste. I mean to say, I just want to know what do you mean by this paste. Control enter. I will get to know what exactly paste is. Simple argument. Okay. Concatenate vectors after converting to character. Okay. So what happens here? Let's just see how exactly it works. Okay. Paste 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can see the difference here. 1 has quotes, 2 has quotes, 3 has quotes, 4 has quotes. That means it has considered 1, 2, 3, 4 as not numbers but as characters. That means as strings. Hope you are understanding. Hope you are understanding. Right? So it has considered the sequence or the number as strings. Udit Kumar, if you're there, please let me know whether you're understanding whatever I have done just now. Udit, don't know. He may not be there. Sushmita, can you please tell me whether you have understood till here, madam? Not there in class? Ayush, can you tell me whether you have understood it or not? Or any one of you, please? Can you please tell me whether you have understood till here? Ayush, yes. Okay. 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 Fine. Do let me know whether you are not understanding. Okay. In that case, I will repeat again. Okay. Now, it has considered the numbers as characters. It has converted that as a character. So, paste will help us to do this. Okay. Now, let's see what else this paste function can do. Class open the bracket, paste 1 2 4. Okay, to check which class it is. See, it is telling us paste 1 to 4, whatever you have done is a character. What do you mean by character? Nothing but string. It has considered it as a string and not as number. Not as number. Am I clear? Now see here, I can do it in a different way also. Paste, open the bracket, I shall use AIGS name here, AIGS, comma 1 to 20. I'm telling in AIGS 2 in college, I want, I'm just assuming, I want student number 1 to 20 and please list out them. That's all I'm telling. That's all I'm telling in a very random way. Yes, see, AIGS 1, AIGS 2, AIGS 3, AIGS 4. It is pasting it together up to AIGS 20. Am I clear here? In other way around also I can do it. Paste again. Okay. AIGS, comma 1 to 10. Okay, 1 to 10. Then I can also tell that I need a separator here. SEP. SEP stands for what? Separator. You can write it somewhere. And I want it to get separated by one, at least one step. So that is the reason I will just quote, I will put the quote like this. That's all. Simple thing what I will do here and see what happens. Okay. There was a separation before. Now I'm telling I don't want any separation. AIGS 1, AIGS 2, AIGS 3, AIGS 4 is together now. Clear? Hope you're understanding. I will come back to the chat box to check. Manoj Kumar. Okay. Okay. Komal. Yeah. Thank you. I shall go back then. Okay. What else I can do with this paste? PASTE. See, these are basics, students. These are basics. And second unit, once again, talks about basics and doesn't tell us how much basics I need to teach you. That is the reason I'm teaching how much ever required. The basics. Okay? AIGS again. Comma. Now I'm bringing concatenation here. Concatenate. Okay. 2 comma 5 comma 7 comma now BBA comma now I want this 4.5 also to be there. Okay, what happens if I do like this? Control enter. See here, can you see the difference between whatever we have done before and whatever we have done now? AIGS 2 is there, AIGS 5 is there, AIGS 7 is there. Then I told AIGS BBA. Then I wanted AIGS 4.5. All those things came here. Correct? Whatever you type there, it is going to capture that. Simple. Am I clear? Okay. I know I'm irritating you again and again by coming back and asking whether I'm making sense or whether you are understanding or not. The only simple reason to check whether you are also along with my face, you are also there along with me. So that this is coding. All these days we would have not studied, right? So that is the reason I'm coming back and I'm asking you again and again. Okay, don't feel bad. I'm doing the same with my students also. I'm irritating them a lot. Okay, and now of course you are also my students. That is the reason I'm irritating you people also. Simple, right? The next function what we need to execute is REP. Correct? Question mark REP. What is this? Let's understand. Let's check what it is. Replicate elements of vectors and lists. Okay, it replicates. How many times you want to replicate? How many times you want to show this particular uh, vector? It will show that many times. Simple. Okay, let's see how it works. Replicate, open the bracket, concatenate or concatenate, to be very precise, concatenate 3, 4, 5. How many times? Comma, I want it to repeat 3 times. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. See, replicate what? What I want to replicate? This 3, 4, 5. I want this 3, 4, 5 in one particular sequence and I want that to repeat 3 times. And it says, yes, I can do that. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Hope you're understanding. Okay, let's create a particular variable by name x.